like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Now a third-round pick a year ago. Here's Rachaad White.
And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
19 Tigers.
Now Willis to throw.
He completes it right side of White. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
A 3rd and 2. Here's Willis. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On first down, Willis.
This is White on the screen. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That's another gain of 15 on back-to-back plays.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38.
And now an audible here into something else. They run the option here on 1st and 10.
And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. They'll go up the middle with White. He'll be brought down just outside of the 30. 9 good yards here on the run, and now 3rd down.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now Willis to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 14. A nice pickup of 17 yards.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
First down, here's White. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
Rachaad White, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Joseph connects on the extra point.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. join the Panthers from the NFC champs, it's Miles Sanders. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, second down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Second down and 6 now from the 26.
62 blaster. Ready?
They run with a third-year man, Chuba Hubbard. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27. You look at this defense for the Vikings.
And they find themselves just outside the top 10 in the league against the pass, currently bringing up the number 11 spot.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room to improve.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Here we go. Here we go.
And they'll run on first down with Hubbard.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
The Panthers had 2-1 now to start the campaign. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Ready.
Oh, Young loses it. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now fourth down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
Ready.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
They get this out quickly to the left side.
French through and now a crease. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th.
So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. They'll run out of the gun. It's Hubbard.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
On 2nd down, Young. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin.
They're in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Young on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Patterson's kick is good.
And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They start the drive with White. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Back to throw, Willis. He'll get that out to the flat to White. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right. And after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
They run straight ahead here with White. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Opting to run again here with White. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. 3rd down, it's Willis. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. Play action. Willis. That's going to be caught. It's Chenal. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Back to throw, Willis. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Jeremy Chinn picks it off. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. They're calling luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing they're calling it now, our ball. They don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Willis's throw taken in by Hockenson here. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Hockenson exploded after a surprising in-division trade from the Lions to the Vikings in 2022. Averaged 6 catches a game in his new digs and finished 2nd among NFL tight ends in yards and catches. Could lead the league with a full year in Minnesota.
Going right side is White. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And he'll pick up about 3 there, up to the 43. The Vikings on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 6. Willis. And he is caught. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 35. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Read option, this is White. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays.
Willis will look to throw on first down.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Then their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
On third down, it's Willis. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
But they've certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Here's Willis. There's Addison. Touchdown, Vikings.
A great play there. His third touchdown now on the year.
And the Vikings go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes, because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Slide through.
Young looks to throw on first down. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down.
Young trying to hurry them up to the line here.
To throw is Young. To throw on second down.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
Red, yellow, green, jack. Steel, black. Ready?
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to have it here just past the 25.
3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said, 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
On first down, Willis.
And a dump off to White. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now we've got movement up front. And I think this is going to be on Minnesota. And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
The full start backs them up 5. 1st and 15.
Now Willis. Another catch by White. Back-to-back plays.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Dragon 60. Trap 50. Trap 50. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Light. Ready.
To throw, here's Willis.
And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
The kick by Joseph is good. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Joseph to kick off for Minnesota.
(17-3) the score as we resume action for the second half on EA Sports. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been... Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick six.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
Joseph connects on the extra point.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions. And this is a situation where, as a head coach, you're just saying, what else could go wrong? Let's get it all out of our system, please. This has been a sloppy game throughout. The execution has been lacking. A lot of mistakes, both mental and physical. And here's a big play that goes by the wayside.
On 2nd down, Young again. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
But when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. They'll throw again. Young. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. They give to White on the option. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 55 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block, but the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
They stay on the ground with White. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Willis on 1st and 10. His throw incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now they'll change things up.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Willis back to the air on 2nd and 10. He'll leave this one for White. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Panther 11, Panther 11, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
They motion the running back out left.
Mustang 19.
Willis wants to pass it again. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Now Willis to throw. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Good coverage yet again down here by the goal line. Everyone's blanketed, and he's forced to throw it away and try and come up with something on 3rd down.
A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal.
Panther streak. Hurry, hurry.
Throw left side, going to be caught by Shenault. Touchdown! Laviska Shenault, his first touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are able to widen their advantage. Joseph connects on the extra point.
And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Panthers 3. Greg Joseph to kick off for Minnesota.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone.
DJ Chark on the return. The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here we go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual. Oh, I don't know if he's sensing contact to come or what, but that's a ball he'd love to have back. That could have gone for big yardage, but it just didn't want to stay in his hands. That's a tough break.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
There's a nice pickup right there. And after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did.
And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. And they're going to speed things up here. It's Young off play action. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Third and long for Young. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
Ready?
Open man. Once again, it's Thielen. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
3 yards. That's another
Ready up.
Carolina
Red,
Panther.
yellow.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
To the air once more, Young. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
But we saw that he had a lot of success last week throwing the football, but that hasn't translated to this week. But with his team behind, I don't expect him to back off. I expect him to keep firing.
And Young's throw there incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the Vikings are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game, go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity.
At the 23-yard line.
Now they'll audible to something else.
Warriors 70.
Willis looks to pass it here. Short throw caught by the tight end Oliver. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10, down at the 33. Back to throw, Willis. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Read option, this is White. And he'll get it down inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This offense so far on 3rd down, they haven't been stopped yet. A perfect 7 for 7. This will be 3rd and 5. Willis looking to throw it. That is caught. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 15-yard line.
19 tight. Check. Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Willis on the option to the right. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and end of the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't even have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on it.
A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down.
Hawk 70. 60 Maverick.
Willis. This will be caught at about the 5. And the Vikings are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Panther 60. Buffalo 18.
Back to throw, Willis. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. This will go as an 11-yard loss there on 1st and goal. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. 2 straight sacks have him backed up now for a 3rd and goal.
It's 3rd down and goal.
Willis will look to throw it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Able to pick up a dozen yards there on the scramble, but not enough. 4th down.
That looked great when he first took off because, in my mind, there was room to run, and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with his 4th down call.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Down. Switch, yellow. Check pink. Ready.
And they'll start on the ground with Hubbard. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going. And also, you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Set, ready. Shot, 17. Hut.
Right back to Hubbard. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
2nd and 9.
Ten cycles. Set, hut.
They'll try to throw now. Young. And his throw is incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays just like that one we saw there.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Young. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Got it.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Hut.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And this is going to be dropped. Oh, my gracious. There was no one in his area code, but he could not hang on to it. Well, that's another mistake there on the drop pass on 4th, and we've seen him do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that deficit. They haven't made plays that are going to keep them in the game or win the game all game long. That's another example right there. It all boils down at the end of it to execution.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Well, when coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That's good for 28 yards.
48-yard line.
Ready,
So one
ready.
play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
White. Ready.
To throw, Young. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And boy, another ill-advised throw there, as that will wind up incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 0-0.
Ready?
But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
Meanwhile, Young's throw taken in by Chark. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 31-yard line. Now Young going to move him around.
31-yard line.
They go play action here on first down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. A loss of 3 on the sack made by multiple defenders. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
Here we go.
So after the
go.
sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Young. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. The Panthers going to use this. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now, because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Black Ultra. Set.
From the red zone now, Young. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
On the double. Black shot. Ready.
2nd down, Young. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is going to get out of bounds through the end zone, and that will go as a turnover, as the defense will get it at the 20-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They're in control here as they start 1st and 10, and appearing to have righted the ship following that 2-game losing streak. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Running out of the gun with White. And for a 2nd straight play, just nowhere to go thanks to this Carolina defense. But Charles